Hey, what's up everybody? That's right, I'm back to talk about another movie. But first, I want to thank all of you guys for subscribing to this channel, making me pass 1,000 subscribers. I'm actually at 1,023, I believe. I can't thank you enough. And now I can make some money again, yeah! So recently I watched the Cloverfield Paradox because I was just as curious as you probably are to find out how the fuck does this movie fit with the rest of the Cloverfield universe. Cloverfieldverse. Cloververse. Now I have to admit I enjoyed the first movie even though I'm not a big monster movie fan. I enjoyed the journey that the characters went through, even with all that excessive shaky cam. And I guess TJ Miller's jokes were alright.
Hey Rob, the store's closed, man. Rob?
10 Cloverfield Lane was absolutely amazing because it was a different kind of monster movie. And I was hooked from beginning to end. So with two very different movies, I was very curious to figure out how the hell does this third one fit within the other two? And the answer is, not very well. For the story, Cloverfield Paradox tackles a group of scientists orbiting planet Earth, which is at the brink of war during an energy crisis, trying to come up with an alternate self-sustaining source of energy. They try to accomplish that by firing a particle accelerator in space and accidentally creating an alternate reality. Or should I say, accidentally mashing the existing realities together. Now, first of all, I want to talk about exposition. Because in a sci-fi, generally they're heavy-handed. And within reason. I mean, you're being introduced to an entirely different world here, a different universe. So there's a lot of rules and laws that you need to know how this world works to be able to fully be engaged in the story. And because time is of the essence, the best way to do that is just by telling you. Sometimes through narration or the characters just talking about what has been happening over the last 20 years. But she's still explaining that to a character beside her so we can also get a glimpse on what the hell is actually going on. So although I understand the time limitations and the fact that sometimes the easier route is the only route, there are still better ways of doing so by showing and not telling. Sci-fi movies like Blade Runner, both the original and the sequel, and also the phenomenal Children of Men do just that. They show, not tell, treating the audience like smart human beings. This movie does not do that. Sometimes after it shows you something, it would have a character explain exactly what you're seeing. And it doesn't get more annoying than that. Now, initially, I was pretty invested in both sides of the story. The space side because of all the quantum physics related questions, and the Earth side because, you know, I just had to know how the fuck does Cloverfield fit in here? Now, the movie does have some good exploration moments of the differences and parallels between the different realities. Like, for example, the scientist's arm communicating with the other group across the different universe he's in, and the fact that somebody that is dead in one reality might not be dead in the other. The one thing that really frustrated me in this film is that on the Earth side, we severely lack explanation for what is going on. And for no reason. The character has a working phone and access to the outside while he's taking shelter in a bunker. And he does not ask what the hell is going on out there? Now, the only reason why he doesn't do that, because obviously if he did, he would be able to say right away, there's a huge fucking monster trampling everything. But the movie wants to hide that to save that for the final end reveal. Which is annoying because it is unrealistic just for the sake of keeping the mystery. You can't have characters behaving in a way that is unnatural just because you want to hide whatever secret ending you want to unveil at the end. And to make matters worse, the third act is a weak and predictable one. One that excuses all the other avenues that they could have gone, all the metaphysical questions that you could have asked and they could have explored about this portal being opened that ripped and combined two universes meshing together as one. No, there's just a human with a gun. That's the threat that we can understand nowadays. Let's just give the chick a gun and she will wreak havoc. Clearly, we've learned nothing from that ending of Sunshine, or that gun in Armageddon, or that fist fight in Interstellar. No matter how threatening the universe is, how mysterious, how many other things we can explore in it. The only thing we're ever gonna be able to highlight is humans being violent humans. Great. But I know you don't care about any of that. You don't care about heavy use of exposition or a weak third act at all. All you care about is how does this movie fit in with the other two? Well, when they're up there firing their second son, they accidentally created a portal to a third dimension, sucking that Cloverfield monster through and into our planet. Except, when I watched this movie back in 2008, I don't remember any characters or news headlines talking about energy crisis or constant blackouts, or the fact that Russia is all set up for an invasion of Europe. So that creates a pretty weak link. And how does it connect to the 10 Cloverfield Lane film? Well, it doesn't at all, because clearly that's another alien race. So I'm guessing we're gonna have to wait for the fourth movie of the series, which is already shot and apparently set during the Second World War. So, how does... They're gonna make me watch the other one too, huh? They're gonna make me watch the other one too because now I want to know! Damn it! Yeah, so I guess what I'm saying here is just skip it. If you want to get your sci-fi fix, Netflix is definitely the place for it with series like Altered Carbon or the new Duncan Jones movie Mute coming out on February 23rd, I believe. If you've never seen Moon, it's a must watch. You have to see it, so I have high hopes for this one. But anyways, it's a good time for sci-fi, so let this one walk by. Fly by. Breeze by. I'll get back to you on that.